Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. My name is Bailey, but you can call me Bales, and in today's episode we're going to build a brand new factory, take care of just a couple withers, and explore a couple new ways of mining because I am so tired of being broke. So today we're going to change that. Oh yeah, now we can have some real fun.
Nice.
Well, I would call that mission success. I mean, just look at all the ores we got, and it's only been about an hour. And we also got this massive cavern to do whatever we want with, but I'm not really sure what to do with it. But let's take a break from all that mining, and we can get back to that a little later. Hey, do you guys remember that cursed earth farm we set up in the nether last episode? It looked a little something like this. Well, be careful who you bully in high school because this is what she's looking like now. Oh yeah, guys. So the main attraction, obviously, is the farm itself. So underneath all the conveyor belts you see here is all cursed earth, and they are just spawning away all the mobs you could dream of. And for a little extra cherry on top, I plopped down one of those little pigment spawners we found. And guys, let me tell you, this thing is just pumping out drops like it's nobody's business. I even set up a quick little bartering farm, which is getting me all kinds of goodies. And I have not one, not two, but 16 cleric villagers right here ready to go. And that means I can come through with all kinds of rotten flesh and gold and come out with 7 stacks of emeralds. And let's say I want to do a little bit of piglin bartering. All I got to do is grab some gold from the chest, bring it over here and drop it in this drawer, and it automatically gets piped into all the droppers, which are powered by this redstone timer set to its highest setting. And every time this goes off, it sends a pulse to all 3 droppers, which will then give each piglin their very own gold ingot. And all the drops come right through here with the power of hoppers. Yeah, we used vanilla hoppers, get over it. But the real reason I wanted to stop here today was this middle chest right here. Oh, yeah, baby, look at all those wither skulls. So I had an idea for this massive cavern we dug out earlier. We're gonna spawn in 70 withers. I never said it was a good idea. What could go wrong?
2 seconds later.
Oh my god, this is horrifying. Dude, what am I looking at? Oh, they're spawning wither skeletons. I'm crushing them. I can't see anything, but I'm crushing them. Just keep swinging, Bill. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Come on. Dig. Just dig. Swing for your life, brother. Swing for your life. Come get some. Yeah, boy. Get out of here with your freaking flame bow. Easy peasy. Just another day in the life. Now, we didn't quite get all 70 nether stars, but we definitely got more than we need for right now. Now that we have all these nether stars, let's go ahead and see what we can spend them on. Now, these things look interesting. We got a water ring and a magma ring. I'm not quite sure what these do. I'm assuming that they'll give us permanent fire resistance and water breathing, but there's only one way to find out. So we just made a bunch of cool stuff. First thing we should check out is the dank null. I upgraded this thing from emerald to diamond, that took crying obsidian, and now nether star. And look how much freaking space is in it, dude. There's 46,000 cobble deep slate right here. And as useful as that is, it's probably the least useful thing we made. We also got this magma ring and water ring. And if you just shift click to turn them on. Oh wait, what? You can only have one ring on at a time? Well, as you can tell, it is giving me water breathing permanently, and this one will give me fire resistance permanently. So I think I'll keep the magma ring on this hand for now, and put the water ring in my tool bag. Now the next thing we got is this warding charm. It says it wards off negative status effects, and I am gonna have to sacrifice my scarf of invisibility, which is a little unfortunate, but now you guys can see my pretty face. And last but not least, we have the pocket wormhole. And if I just right click this, I could teleport back home at a moment's notice. And I'll save the rest of these nether stars for later when we want to make a couple beacons. Well, I'm starting to feel pretty unstoppable, but we're still rocking diamond tools and armor. So... oh, good God. Yeah, I'm pretty sick of netherite mining. But we did make it out of the nether with 2.5 stacks of ancient debris. And while I could smelt them up in these regular old blast furnaces, why don't we take them over to my brand new blast furnace that I built between episodes? Check this thing out, guys. This thing is so cool. Basically, you just drop all your stuff in this chest right here, and they'll automatically pump out of the chest 4 at a time right out of this here brass funnel. And there's some fans back there blowing the hot lava all over the ancient debris and smelting it right up into netherite scrap. Just ignore all these nether bricks. I was bored. Speaking of things I built in between episodes, I did throw together a quick little mob farm. It's using that same cursed earth that we were using in the nether and the conveyor belt trick on top.
I will never forgive you.
And this is where I've been getting all that gunpowder that we've been using to blow stuff up all episode. And look at this, we have a wireless redstone link. So you just flip this lever and the lights come on and mobs stop spawning. And I did try to put trapdoors up there to make it so only creepers would spawn, but apparently cursed earth just straight up ignores mob spawning rules, and it was spawning stuff in the ceiling, and it was just a nightmare. Now we can take all these netherite scraps, which is enough for 40 whole ingots. Oh my god, brother. Now let's go ahead and upgrade everything to netherite. Oh yeah. Now we're starting to look good. Hold up. Wait a minute. What the hell is Advanced Netherite? Well, I'm glad you asked. Advanced Netherite is a mod that introduces 4 new tiers of tools and armor above Netherite. Not only does each tier allow your tools to mine faster, last a little longer, and provide more protection from your armor, but they also come with some special benefits just for wearing the armor. So Netherite Iron pacifies phantoms, Netherite Gold pacifies piglins, Netherite Emerald pacifies endermen, and Netherite Diamond does piglins and endermen, and the Netherite Diamond Axe does 13 attack damage. Oh my god. Now to craft a Netherite Iron ingot, you need 1 Netherite ingot and 4 iron ingots. And then you take that Netherite Iron, add 4 gold ingots, and you'll get Netherite Gold, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna need a ton more Netherite. We gotta see how far these 26 ingots will stretch. Alright, so we got everything upgraded to netherite gold, and by golly do we look slick. I mean, we look so good right now that I'm not even pressed about getting the next 2 tiers right now. No, seriously guys, we look good right now. There is no need to go get more netherite. I don't need the next 2 upgrades. I don't need the next 2 upgrades. I can do it later. I don't need the next 2 upgrades right now. I don't need them right now. I could do it later. I could just do it later. I'm going back to the nether. Yeah, now we look good, and we feel good. Surely we're pretty invincible by now, but let's go ahead and test out this 39 digging speed. You no way. We're insta-mining with no freaking beacon, bro. Oh my god, I love life right now. Now this here is the real test. Oh, damn, dude, so close. Hold on. What is all this stuff? Dude, there's so many beacon powers. And I thought 4 beacons was gonna do the trick. Oh my god. That's a lot of beacon effects. But now let's see if it was worth it. Oh my god, we're insta-mining deep slate. We are insta-mining deep slate. Guys, this is the best day ever. Dog, look how far I can reach the block. That is insane. There's no way. Look at that. Look. Oh my god. I've been trying to tell y'all. Modded Minecraft is the best. Yeah, we're gonna need more beacons on the double. All right, as fun as that is, I think it's time for new strategy, yeah? No, not that. So far this episode, we've tried a couple different methods of mining, and while they've all been amazing in their own right, they all have one problem in common, and that is they still require us to go do something, man. I just don't want to. So I went and grabbed my piggy bank, stuffed them full of supplies, because I want to figure out how to automate mining. Before we set up anything massive, I first want to just kind of play around with the minecart contraptions and try and figure it out before I do anything crazy. I already know you got to start off with a controller rail and a cart assembler on top, and then I want to attach some linear chassis to the front of it, and one up top here. I think I would like to put a deployer here, make this chassis sticky. And then I want another deployer up top here to place the rails below the minecart. And then we'll extend the front out a little bit to place the drills down. And now that we got this nice big area to work with, we want to make all these chassis sticky. That didn't even phase my unbreaking super glue. But then we'll want to cover all these with deployers, set all their filters to cobblestone, and then we'll attach mechanical drills to the middle 9. And unfortunately, you have to shift click so all of them are facing backwards. It's not that big of a deal. There we go. Now they're all facing front. And then coming out the back here, we'll extend a little bit further, place one coming down like that, super glue this end, and attach a mechanical plow which should pick up the rails as it keeps going. All right, moment of truth. Let's test this bad boy out. Hello? Can you not feed these blocks of coal? That's crazy. Also, that just went right through there. Maybe if we flip the lever on, let's try this again. Oh, there it goes. It picked it up. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? All right, I think it's okay. I think it's because there was a gap there. And give it coal. Oh, guys, I think it's working. I think it's working. It's not working. Ooh. That also didn't work. Now I gotta dig this thing out. So really quick, I need to give this thing some chests so it can actually store the things it's picking up, and the rails that'll go in this deployer here, and of course, cobblestone in this one. Chest, 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 chest. Not like that. Chest, chest, double, 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 and glue those up to here, and repeat the same on the other side. Oh my god, is it actually working? Is it actually working? Why does it keep getting so far and then stopping? Let me try to move the rail deployer here, hit the lever, pick it up again. Oh my god, I forgot to super glue it. I think it's gonna do it. I think it's gonna do it. Oh my god. Is it working? Is it working for real? I'm so proud of me. Dude, look at it go. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this thing work for a little bit. Well, now that we figured out how it works, let's make it massive. Dude, every single time I think it's working, it just stops. Oh my god, guys. So as it turns out, it is working. It's just hella slow. Watch, just watch. Look, there it goes. It's just super stupid dummy slow. And I was gonna make it even bigger than this. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. Luckily, I could just take a seat and AFK this bad boy. Hey guys, remember when I said I wanted a bigger tunnel bore? Well, I tried to AFK the one that I had, and when I came back, I was dead, and more tragically, the tunnel bore disappeared. Literally all I have left of it is a minecart. There was over 2 stacks of drills and deployers on that thing. It's freaking working. I had to make it way smaller, but it's freaking working. While the tunnel bore is doing its thing, we should probably start decorating this place because right now it looks terrible. So... And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this place. I am loving it. Got a nice little campfire outside and a minecart just to, signify that it's, it's a mine. So I got a mine. Yeah, let's get inside. Oh, yes, sir. So as you can tell, I went a little overboard with the storage, except it's probably not overboard. These chests are probably gonna get pretty full pretty fast. So as you can tell, we got drawers set with all kinds of blocks that we're gonna get a ton of. As you could probably tell, there's a conveyor belt running above all the smart chutes and it wraps all the way around the room. And these smart chutes will just suck the items right off the conveyor belt and insert them into our system. We actually have a couple extra drawers that don't have any items, but I'm sure the tunnel bore will find a ton of something we could put in there. And this last little section over here, you might notice we have 2 rows of diamond chests, and that's because these are gonna store more than one kind of item each. So I'm thinking all of our iron, copper, and gold can go in here. Maybe diamonds, lapis, redstone here, coal. You get the idea. And then the last couple we'll just leave unsorted. So they'll just fill up with random junk like this. And then in the back here, we have a couple things that are just kind of useful, like a stone cutter. A botanist workbench lets you get all kinds of different dirt textures. Mason's workbench, you can get all kinds of different stone textures. So these are just kind of useful to have around all of our stone products. And you'll notice the water wheel back here, which is spinning. It's already running and working, and it even spawned a fish. But I don't have any of these conveyor belts running yet. So... Okay, so it's a little messy back here, but all the conveyor belts are spinning in the right direction. And now for our input, we'll place down an entangled chest, which remember is a color-coded ender chest, meaning it has its own personal inventory, and we'll attach a brass funnel to the side of that. So now when something goes in, out it goes on the conveyor belt, and you can see it pouring in through the drawer. Oh, that is beautiful. And at the very end of the conveyor belt, I'm gonna add a trash can and another brass funnel. The reason we want to destroy all the extra overflow is because if we don't and the items have nowhere to go, they'll actually clog up the conveyor belt and then nothing will get sorted at all. And then down here in our tunnel bore room, we'll come up to the portable storage interface, add a smart chute, a diamond chest for buffer, another entangled chest, and then 2 sets of item pipes coming from the diamond chest to the entangled chest. Let's just go ahead and make sure she works. Turns out you can't put an item pipe right on top of an entangled chest. That's a little unfortunate. Now that that's taken care of, we need a way to get upstairs. Yikes. So the plan is to build an elevator to ride up and down the shaft, pause, and then use the rope pulley from Create to make it, elevate. All right, sounds like a good plan to me, but the thing is, I have no idea how rope pulleys work. So let's try and see how these rope pulleys work. I guess first things first, we should probably build the elevator, huh? And there we have it. Nothing too crazy, but you know, it's pretty cute. But now we need to figure out how to make it go up and down. By the way, I definitely meant to line these up, but I'm pretty bad. All right, let's see now. I'll push the button, and hopefully when the rope gets down to the elevator itself, it should bring it back up here. Oh my god, dude, look at it go. We have an elevator now, and it can go back down. Sure enough. Oh my god, I love this. Is it gonna take those dirt blocks with it, or is it gonna leave them behind? This is my favorite thing I've ever built. So now that we've got that figured out, let's go install the elevators in the mine. Where am I? Well, the elevator is working perfectly, but it's kind of hideous. Now that is looking much better. And I even sped it way up. And there we go, job's done. So we are finally all finished with the mine, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. I could not be happier with this place. The entrance to this place just gives it that little bit of ambiance that it really needed. Oh. And I just absolutely love this elevator ride down. Now, as much as I'm loving how this place turned out, we haven't built anything on the surface in a while. And so far with this series, I've had a goal to get a new building put down every single episode, like our starter house over here and our gorgeous little farmhouse. I think a good spot for a new building is right here next to the mine. Let me go gather up some resources and we'll get to building. But first, a quick stop at the gold farm so I can repair my tools. So now that we've finally gathered up all of the resources, let's fire up the schematic cannon, take a seat, sit back, and enjoy the show. Oh, baby, check it out, guys. It only took about 20, maybe 30 minutes for it to finish, which is way faster than if I would have done it by hand. By the way, these paths are doing a great job just tying together our little starter house area with our latest factory. But that's enough stalling. Let's get in here and check this place out. Oh, yeah, son. So I did a little bit of interior decorating around here, but not too much. Like this room, empty. But that's because I'm saving space for future create machines, so that way I don't have to stick them in a cave like this or our super smelter. And actually we can get rid of this one, which is crazy because it's the only one that I actually decorated. We actually have a brand new super smelter right here in our brand new factory. As you could probably tell, the conveyor belts aren't moving yet, and that's because we have yet to turn on our windmill. And I just love the way this thing turned out. This is gorgeous. The chains hanging, dude. Oh, I love it. Just look at the chains, bro. Look, come on. Anyways, if we climb right up here, not a whole lot of room, but we could turn on our windmill. Well, that's dope. Now we just right click to turn it on. Oh, come on. I'm gonna try to stop it on the right one. I think it's the next one. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Stop. Oh, perfect. What a genius. And turn it back on. Now she's working. Look at that thing go. I kind of like our first windmill a little bit better, but that thing is still such a beaut. But now, as you could tell, the conveyor belt is moving. So if we just go ahead and throw in a bunch of cobblestone, and this brass funnel can actually take out full stacks at a time. So we're gonna burn through this cobblestone so fast. So if we added in a couple more fans, we can make the conveyor belt move just a little bit faster and they'll all get smelted. But honestly, I don't mind it. It's a pretty decent rate for me, and we can always make a better one later on. I'm just so happy with the way this place turned out, dude, and I can't wait to start working on future projects and dotting little machines around this building. Oh, it's gonna be great. But for right now, those future projects will have to stay just that, future projects, because that is unfortunately all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Bales, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.